everybody, this is Tonya. I make videos twice a week on practical planning, organization, and small business, and I'm so excited because the purpose of today's video is to show you my new daily planner pages. I'm going to take out my old planner pages and put in my new daily planner pages, and I am so excited. And I have a special treat for you. Yes, I do. Today I have a promo code that I received in my package when I placed the order on the Franklin Planner website, and I will put that promo code for 20% off below. Now, I'm not going to put it in the description of this video. I'm going to put it in the comments, and I'm going to pin it to the top. So as soon as you scroll down to the comments, if you're interested, you will see the link and you will see the promo code, and that promo code will save you 20%. Now, on these planner pages, here's my packing slip here. I paid $28.01 at the time of this video, and regular price was $32.95. So if you save 20%, you're going to save more than I did, because I only saved $4.94, and 20% would be $3.29 times 2. So it would be like $6.60, something like that, that I could have saved if I had this promo code. So just wanted to have you know about that. Now, let me tell you quickly why I decided to switch. Now, the planner pages that I have right now are the blooms, okay? And let me show you how those look. These are the blooms, and they pretty much are called blooms because there's a flower print in the background. Like this one has tulips in the background, and the design changes each quarter. I don't know what, oh, this is like a sunflower, if you can see, and this is the middle of the sunflower. So each quarter they change, which is kind of nice because it changes the color up. But it seems like since I turned 40, my eyes are kind of funny. Now, this print did not bother me at all. I was a little concerned at first that the print would be like a little too busy, but it did not bother me at all. So if you were thinking about getting the blooms, or if you wanted to try it out and you like flowers, you should be happy with this. Now, the reason I chose the blooms is because when I decided to get back into the Franklin Covey products, I was using this. It's a Lily Pulitzer. This looks like crazy because this came off. I was trying to customize it and do all kinds of things, so I took the coils out. Anyway, it's a long story. But I was using this Lily Pulitzer agenda, which is extremely colorful. I loved, look at all that color. I love that. So I thought when I started thinking about going back to Franklin Covey products, I wanted something colorful like this. And so I thought, oh, let me get the blooms. But I think I would prefer to have color like the Lily Pulitzer one, color around the edges and white in the middle or something like that. I don't know. But so I decided to switch out these pages and get the Monticello print for that reason. I wanted just clean, crisp, clean lines. And I have went ahead and I purchased the weekly quarterly pack, which I talk about in my other videos, and see how pretty, how clean the lines are for this. I mean, it's just nice and clean and simple, and not a whole bunch of distraction with, I mean, this really isn't that distracting, but I want just simple, plain planner pages, okay? So what I'm going to do is right here on camera, this is so exciting, I'm going to open this and I'm going to take out my old pages. And you know, I'm glad I'm doing this because it's good to buy little new things for your planner every now and then because it makes you clean it up. I have a bunch of stuff I've just started to put in here, and it's starting to get a little heavy, and it's time to purge and move the information out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my blooms. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave my blooms calendar in for right now because I'm not going to do any writing in this video, but I'm just going to basically take this out. I'm going to show you some of the pages in case you were interested, and but I'm going to leave these monthly pages in and take out the in-between daily sheets. Now the blooms that I have is the Oh my goodness, my video cut off right in the middle. I gotta find out what's up with that. So I finished a whole video thinking I was done, had everything, and I went back to watch it and was like, oh Lord, I gotta record again. So, okay, basically I wanted to show you real quickly. I've already put the Monticello pages in, but I want to quickly show you, this is how the blooms looked, for example, and let's compare that to the Monticello. And here's one to compare it to. Okay. So, it's 2 pages for 1 day for both of these planners. And as you can see, this one it has like a colorful black background, a real light faded pale. And these lines for the Monticello, very clean. And one difference that I noticed between the blooms and the Monticello, if you can see here, is that on my blooms it comes with 2 calendars, the current month calendar and the previous month calendar. No, and the future month calendar. And this one on the Monticello, it has 3 calendars, the current month, prior month, and future month, which is kind of cool. Now, a lot of times I don't use these, but I may start using these. What I do is I flip back to these calendar pages, which are always tabbed, and they're so easy to find because they're tabbed. So I normally, when I want to look at the month, I just look at those real quickly. But I may start using these. So let's see, just to compare these real quick. On the blooms, it still has your prioritized daily task list. And at the bottom, your daily tracker, which I use to track Weight Watcher points. If you haven't had a chance to see my video on how I track Weight Watcher points in my planner, feel free to, I hope you check that out. And over here is the same thing as far as the appointments. Your appointments go in this column. And it still starts with 8 a.m. just like the blooms did and ends at 8 a.m. And it still allows lines on the Monticello as the blooms to add in, like if your day starts before 8, you can just write in the times here, which I often do, or if you have an appointment before that time. And if your day ends after 8, you can just write it in there, same as the blooms. So they're the same in that respect, okay? And the other, on the notes page, I'm trying to find a clean notes page in the blooms, but I like write on them all the time. I mean, I use my planner. That's why I say I do practical planning, because I really do use my planner, okay? So if you're comparing the blooms notes page to the Monticello notes page, they are similar in that at the top there's a quote, which I try to make sure I read those, but sometimes I forget. But when I do read my quotes, do you know what I do? I check it off, just like I've accomplished something. It's great. And if it's not checked off, that means I didn't read it. And the dates are the same. You know, on the blooms, the writing is cursive. And on Monticello is nice plain print, which I think I prefer that I prefer that better. And what I really love here, if you ever notice, on the Franklin Covey products, they have what day you are on of the year. So in this particular example, it's day 261. You have 104 days left, and you're on week 38. Now, so if you have goals where you're trying to accomplish a certain thing each week or each day, this will tell you exactly where you are so that you can see if you're on track or not with your goals. So I think that's good. I don't plan to that level. Not yet, anyway. I haven't had a goal where I plan to that level where there's something I want to accomplish by week, 104 or week whatever, or day whatever. But you can take it to that level and to know that you are progressing or where you need to be with your goals. Other than that, the pages, the daily notes pages are the same as the blooms, as you can see there. I love how clean this looks. I like the Monticello. Let me just show you here. It has, like, this is a blue, like marble print on the side, nice and clean. Pages are white, in case you can't see that on the camera. Okay, this is crazy. My video cut off again. Okay, so let me just make this quick. Maybe it's trying to tell me something. Maybe it's trying to tell me my video is too long. Is that what? Maybe it is. Okay, so I showed you the Monticello, compared it to blooms. This is how it actually looks in my planner. Now, doesn't that look clean compared to, you know, the print? It's just a preference thing for me. But so far, I absolutely love it. So let me see if is there anything else. Did I show you these? These are the monthly layout view. Real quick. Nice clean lines, and there's light lines written across there, so you're not writing lopsided. And the balloons, yeah, the balloons the same thing. But in the balloons, the lines are, you probably can't see, but the lines are a little darker. On the Monticello, the lines are like a light gray, okay? And still the paper is white, which is nice. Real quick. See, what else do I need to show you? See, I think that's, I'll show you here. Again, that's how it will look, laying out on my desk. Nice, clean, professional looking. I think I'm going to like that a lot. I'm trying to see if there are any other pages in here. There are some future calendar pages, which is just like the blooms there, and I think that's pretty much it. So feel free to comment below. I'm sorry if hopefully I'm not keeping you too long for this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I am one of the few YouTubers that regularly use and review Franklin Covey products, and I'm one of the few YouTubers that actually work outside of the home and do planning videos. Thanks a lot for watching.